Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, we bring you varsity swimming as Lawrence will be taking on Robbinsville here at home at the Lawrence Bird Bath. First up on the schedule is going to be the girls 200 medley relay. They're just getting ready to get into the water. Okay, the girls are in the water.
Take your mark.
In lane 4 for Lawrence, we got Megan Simpson leading off. Lane 2, Rika Sharma. And in lane 6, Sahara Mahajra. At the moment, it looks like lane 3 is out ahead. That would be one of the swimmers from Robbinsville. Sorry, I don't have a roster for them for this event. Lawrence currently swimming in 2nd and 3rd positions. Now in lane 4, we see Katie Sullivan go into the water for Lawrence. And in lane 2, Shahaila Kolomatatska. They're still giving chase to the Robbinsville swimmer in lane 3. And good glide there in lane 4 by Sullivan. Swimmer still maintaining about the same gap, however. Now lane 4, Paige Van Heis is going into the water. She'll be followed in lane 2 by Purba Karmaker. Meanwhile, lane 3 for Robbinsville, they're extending the lead. Looking like they're going to take an early point lead in this event. Their final swimmer enters the water. She is really cooking down the pool. Now we see Paige Van Heis over there in lane 4 giving chase. And Purba Karmaker in lane 2. And Robbinsville tags in to take the win with a time of 2 minutes, 14.41 seconds. And lane 4, Riley Burns brought it home with a time of 2:24.21. And now in for 3rd, Alexandra Cherry came in with a time of 2:35.98. Good battle for 4th right down to the line. And it's going to be Liliana Calderon who brings it home for Lawrence.
The next event is the boys 200 medley relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Brennan, Pilla, Fern, and Kushnor. In lane 5, Lee, Gray, Phillips, and Leeds. In lane 1, Pensy, Damasio, Joshi, and Patel. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Lily, Lazinski, Smith, and Berga. In lane 2, Sis, Carroll, Flathoff, and Fran. 6 is open.
Lawrence only fielding 2 teams for this event.
Take your mark.
And there's the start of the 200 medley relay. Looks like Robbinsville in lane 3 is going to be out to the early lead. Ben Lilly close behind in lane 4. Good turn for both swimmers. I think Lilly actually made up a little ground there on the turn. At the change, it's going to be Robbinsville out front. Into the water for Lawrence goes River Lisinski. And he's got a little bit of ground to make up by now. There's the turn. And our top two are headed back for the next changeover. Looks like Lisinski's closing the gap a little bit. Robbinsville, the next swimmer in the water, and Matt Smith will go in for Lawrence. Smith trying to close up the gap. There's a turn for Robbinsville. Smith with a turn as well. Smith once again closing down a little bit on that Robbinsville swimmer. Into water goes Robbinsville, followed immediately by Cole Verga. And it's a side-by-side race for this one. Smith was able to close up a gap enough that Smith is right alongside. In fact, at the turn, it's going to be Smith out front. Coming up to the finish. And it's going to be, I'm sorry, not Smith, that was Cole Verga on the final lap there. And Verga was able to touch in just ahead of the Robbinsville swimmer for a time of 2:95. Robbinsville has claimed second and third position, giving them good scoring. Now we're waiting to see who can come in fourth for Lawrence. Looks like it's going to be Matt Tran in lane 2. And then the final swimmer for Robbinsville coming home. As we noted in the beginning of this event, no swimmer for Lawrence in lane 6. Always nice to see the sportsmanship after each one of these events.
The next event is the girls 200 free. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Emmanuel. In lane 5, Koplock. In lane 1, Ella Veraskin. Florence in lane 4, Dalton. In lane 2, Cherry. In lane 6, Murphy.
Step up, ladies, please.
Getting ready for the 200 free for the girls.
Take your mark.
And into the water they go. Got several swimmers together there, but it looks like lane 4 is going to be Emerson Dalton out with the early lead on this one. And at the turn, she extends that lead a little bit. Healthy battle for second, third, and fourth. At the turn is still Dalton out front. And in lane 2, Cherry close behind for third. Still in striking range to retake second. Dalton in lane 4 is taking off and running away with the event. There's a turn for Dalton. Cherry still giving chase for second. Currently still sitting in third. Alex Murphy giving a good chase over there in lane 6 as well. Cherry heading back towards the starting blocks. already put the Robbinsville swimmer in lane 1 down a lap. Cherry still hanging in there, but unable to draw even with the swimmer in lane 3. There's the turn for Dalton. And she'll head back towards the starting blocks. Dalton coming in for the finish. And she'll win that event with a time of 2:12.09. Looks like it's going to be Robbinsville in lane 3 taking second, followed by Cherry in lane 2 with a time of 2:25.53. Then over there in lane 6, got Murphy coming in with a time of 2:36.90. Final swimmer over there in lane 5 for Robbinsville. And she'll complete the event. Robbinsville in lane 5 will take 5th. And one last swimmer for Robbinsville over here in lane 1. And there's the last swimmer with a time of 3:59.48.
The next event is the boys 200 free. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Brennan. In lane 5, Martell. In lane 1, Groskus. In lane 4 for Lawrence, Wang. In lane 2, Ladinsky. In lane 6, Carroll.
Let's go, boys! Take your mark.
And into the water the boys go for the 200 free. Early leader seems to be Robbinsville in lane 3. Swimming in second, Ethan Wang over there in lane 4. And he's staying right with the leader. Good battle for third. Position currently being held by Ladinsky in lane 2. Robbinsville starting to pull away with this event. Wang giving chase over there in lane 4. And now we see that Ladinsky has definitely pulled away for third. Carroll over there in lane 6 giving chase as well. Robbinsville with the turn. And now Wang with the turn. Ladinsky still giving chase in third position. And Robbinsville will make the turn for the final lap. With his turn. Still giving it all he's got, but not quite enough today. There's a very strong run being, or strong swim being put in on lane 3 by Robbinsville. And Robbinsville will win the event with a time of 2:05.25. Now here comes Wang in for his finish. Wang will tag in with a time of 2:18.33. But the battle for third is heating up. Ladinsky in lane 2 here trying to hold on to it, but a good charge over there in lane 5, and Robbinsville will take it with a time of 2:32.14. And over in lane 6, Liam Carroll will be bringing it home. And Carroll will tag in with a time of 3 minutes, 0 seconds.
The next event is the girls 200 IM. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Dura. In lane 5, Purdue. In lane 1, Pandy. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Sullivan. In lane 2, Simpson. In lane 6, Yuckmouth.
Step up, ladies, please. Take your mark.
Into the water they go for the 200 IM. And once they've all serviced and started swimming, it looks like Robbinsville has the lead in lane 3, followed closely by Katie Sullivan in lane 4. Now Robbinsville with about a swimmer length over Sullivan. Now they move on to the backstroke. Sullivan's got a little bit of ground to make up here. Robbinsville with the turn already. Now here comes Sullivan. Very close battle, three-way battle for third. But for the lead, it's Robbinsville pulling away with this event. There's the turn for Robbinsville. Now going for the breaststroke. Sullivan giving chase, but quite a bit of time to make up now. There's Robbinsville with the turn. And Sullivan with her turn. Now it looks like over in lane 2, Megan Simpson has taken claim of that third position. She can hold on to it till the finish. Robbinsville with the turn. And going into the crawl. Sullivan with her turn. That battle for third is closed back up. Going to be interesting to see how that one finishes up. Robbinsville headed for the blocks. Here goes Sullivan. She's heading back in towards start. Robbinsville has claimed the event with a time of 2:35.29 in lane 3. Now in lane 4, Sullivan put in a time of 2:44.22 to claim second. And here goes that battle for third right down to the line. Lane 2, Megan Simpson. Looks like she's going to have the edge on this one. And yes, very close together. 3:02.25.
The next event is the boys 200 IM. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Gray. In lane 5, Phillips. In lane 1, Leeds. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Lilly. And in lane 2, Carpinelli. Lane 6 is open.
Once again, Lawrence leaving lane 6 empty.
Step up, gentlemen, please.
Into the water the boys go for the 200 IM. And early on, we got a very good battle there between lanes 4 and 5 for the lead, with Ben Lilly in lane 4. Still just about even, although I think Lilly got a little bit of an edge there now. Yes, Lilly definitely pulling into the lead in this event. Robbinsville swimming second and third. There goes Lilly with the turn. Backstroke now. And Robbinsville just about dead even for second and third. Carpinelli down here in lane 2 trying to hold off the swimmer in lane 1. But out front, Ben Lilly extending his lead. Now Lilly with the turn, and he'll come up and start doing the breaststroke. Robbinsville giving chase. Robbinsville lane 3 has taken claim to that second position. Lane 5 still not that far behind. And the battle for 4th position side by side here in lanes 1 and 2. Here comes Lilly to the turn. And now he'll try and sprint to the finish. Looks like lane 1 for Robbinsville has taken the position for 4th. Let's see if Carpinelli can come back on that one. And in comes Ben Lilly for the win with a time of 2:28.85. Now in for second, lane 3 for Robbinsville with a time of 2:38.01. Over there in lane 5, Robbinsville looks like they're going to have 3rd position, although lane 1 here is charging at the end. And yes, it will be lane 5 getting 3rd position, followed by lane 1 for 4th. And Carpinelli in lane 2 is going to finish it out.
The next event is the girls 53, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Stolt, in lane 5, Rosenblatt, in lane 1, Kella. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dalton, in lane 2, Carmaker, in lane 6, Van Heist.
Yeah, this will be an all-out sprint. 50 free for the girls. Into the water they go. Let's see who comes out first. Yes, over there in lane 4, it's going to be Emerson Dalton with the early lead. Dalton with the turn, and she's got about a full-length lead on just half a lap. Lane 3 has second for the moment. Dalton comes in for the win with 28.46. And lane 3 did get second. Third was Perba Carmaker for Lawrence. And here comes the last swimmer in lane 1 for Robbinsville. And she'll tag in to finish the event.
The next event is for boys 53, Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Kushnor. In lane 5, Pilla. In lane 1, Canizares. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Verga. In lane 2, Gutierrez. In lane 6, Lazinski.
Getting ready for the 50 free for the boys. Another all-out sprint, down and back.
Take your mark.
Into the water they go. And it's going to be Cole Verga out front in the beginning of this one. Verga with the turn. He's got heavy pressure on both sides from Robbinsville, but it looks like Verga's going to be able to take this one. Verga in for first with a time of 24:93. And Robbinsville will claim second and third in lanes 3 and 5. Already in the pool, we've got the girls 100 butterfly. Lane 3 currently out front for Robbinsville. Very close behind, we got Katie Sullivan in lane 4 for Lawrence. Robbinsville gained a little bit of ground on that turn. Sullivan still giving chase there in lane 4. And both Molly Romaine and Charlie Corsos in lanes 2 and 6. Pretty even there, giving chase. Robbinsville with the turn. Now Sullivan. And Robbinsville has definitely stretched this one out a bit. Sullivan not giving up. And there's Robbinsville in for the win in lane 3. Now here comes Katie Sullivan in lane 4. She'll tag in for a time of 1:12.87. Looks like third place is going to be over there in lane 6. Charlie Corsos has taken over the position. And Corsos will tag in for third with a time of 1:34.93. Romaine comes in to take fourth for Lawrence. And now the final swimmer coming in for Robbinsville.
The next event is the boys 100 fly. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Fern. In lane 5, Connor. In lane 1, Armstrong. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Smith. In lane 2, Lang. In lane 6, Flatter.
Step on jumpers, please. Take your mark.
Into the water they go for the beginning of the 100 fly for the boys. And it looks like Matt Smith may have the edge out there in lane 4. Yes, it's Smith at the turn. And a heck of a battle for second right now between Ethan Wang and his swimmer from Robbinsville. Wang now taking that spot. There's the turn for Smith. Wang close behind. It looks like the Lawrence boys may have the top 2 spots in this event. If you look at the scoreboard, the Lawrence girls have got a 10-point lead, but the Lawrence boys are down by 2 right now, so this will come in handy. Heading back towards the finish, Matt Smith out front. Ethan Wang giving chase there in lane 2. And it'll be Smith with a time of 1:05.80. followed by Wang with a time of 1:08.91. Robbinsville comes in for third. Time of 1:12.81. It looks like Robbinsville will take fourth as well. As over there in lane 6, Sasha Platov bringing it home for Lawrence in the far lane. I'm sorry, that was for fifth. Sixth is going to be over here in lane 1 for Robbinsville.
The next event is the girls 100-meter freestyle. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Brown. In lane 5, Agarwal. In lane 1, Myers. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Van Heist. In lane 2, Carmaker. In lane 6, Sharma.
Step up, ladies, please.
Girls 100 free, getting ready to start.
Take your mark.
Into the water they go. And it's going to be Robbinsville surfacing ahead. Really tight battle for second between 4 swimmers. Robbinsville with the lead at the turn. Remaining 4 still very even, although it looks like they're over there in lane 6. Might be Rika Sharma pulling away with second. Robbinsville with the turn in lane 3. Here comes the rest of the field. And at the moment it is still Sharma hanging on to second. I couldn't tell you who was in third, they're so even. Now Robbinsville heading for the finish. Lane 3. They'll take it with a time of 1:06.24. It's going to be close for second. And Sharma's going to get second, followed closely by the whole rest of the field.
The next event is the boys 100-meter freestyle. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Kushnor. In lane 5, Lee. In lane 1, Phillips. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Burka. In lane 2, Gutierrez. In lane 6, Tran.
100 free for the boys.
Step up, gentlemen, please. Take your mark.
Cardinal boys have taken a 4-point lead coming into this event. Looks like we might have a shot at both teams winning the meet, but there's a long way to go still. And out front at the moment for Lawrence, Cole Verga in lane 4. Robbinsville close behind in lane 3. And a good battle going on in lanes 1 and 2 for third place. Verga still out front in lane 4. Here at the turn, he'll pick up a little bit of ground, and he'll need it because he's got a very strong challenge coming on in lane 3. But at the finish, it's going to be Verga taking the win with a time of 55.50. Now it looks like Robbinsville will take second and third and fourth. Gutierrez comes in lane 2 for fifth. And over there in lane 6, Matt Tran will finish out the event for 6th position.
The next event is the girls 400 meter freestyle. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Emmanuel. In lane 5, Sculpt. In lane 1, Hoplock. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Cherry. In lane 2, Yuckmouth. In lane 6, Burns.
400 free for the girls.
Step up, ladies, please. Take your mark.
Into the water they go. The girls come into this event holding that same 10-point lead they had a while ago. Good battle for first position between lanes 3 and 4 with Alex Cherry in lane 4. And she's going to surrender that lead to lane 3 for Robbinsville. Good turn for Cherry. Should make up a little bit of ground. The girls pacing themselves here. The 400-meter freestyle, definitely a tiring event. They need to save enough to go the distance. And first and second running, or swimming very close together. Cherry just a little bit behind, saving a little bit for the push at the end. Cherry makes up ground on the turns, however. Third place at the moment, over there in lane 5, is Robbinsville. Robbinsville in lane 3 still holding an edge, about a swimmer's length right now. There goes the turn, and once again, Cherry makes up a little bit of ground on the turn. Now at the turn, Cherry just about draws even. Dropping back a little bit now. The next turn, it's still going to be Robbinsville out in front. But Cherry not going away as she's hanging in there for second and in striking range of first. Next turn, and Cherry is still there. Top two very evenly matched. Robbinsville gets out to about a swimmer length lead by the end there, but on the turn, Cherry still manages to grab some of that back. Now Robbinsville lane 3 has about a swimmer length lead over Cherry. Extending that a little bit, maybe a swimmer and a half. Cherry unable to pull even on that turn this time, as she's losing a little bit of ground. Robbinsville at the turn. Cherry right behind. See Riley Burns over there in lane 6, making her turn. And over here in lane 2, we've got Olivia Yuckmau. But out front, it's Robbinsville in lane 3 on her final lap. And she is pulled away from Cherry now, about 2 lengths. There's the final turn for Robbinsville. Robbinsville in lane 3, heading for the blocks for the finish. And she'll tag in with a time of 5:06.08. Here comes Cherry in lane 4. She'll take second with a time of 5:12.20. And we've got a bit of a side-by-side race here going on between Olivia Yuckmau in lane 2 and Robbinsville over there in lane 5. The battle for third. And looks like Yuckmau had saved a little bit, and she's pouring it on. Yuckmau will take third with a time of 5:45.82. Robbinsville in fourth. And the battle for fifth, also fairly close, but that one's going to go to Riley Burns over there in lane 6.
The next event is the boys 400-meter free. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Gray. In lane 5, Martell. In lane 1, Leeds. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Platov. In lane 2, Majid. In lane 6, Ladinsky.
How about that one, please?
Only 2 points separating these two teams coming into this event. 400 free.
Take your mark.
Into the water they go. And it looks like the early leader is going to be lane 3 for Robbinsville. At the turn, it is lane 3 for Robbinsville, but right there with him in lane 4, Sasha Platov for Lawrence. And side by side for third, Mihir Majad in lane 2 for Lawrence. Robbinsville extending the lead a little bit with lane 3. And quite a battle for third going on. Platov in lane 4 has laid claim to second quite nicely. Scoreboard still showing a 10-point lead for the girls team. The boys only up by 2 coming into this one, as the 2 boys teams seem to be very evenly matched. Robbinsville extending the lead in lane 3. We see Aaron Ladinsky going down a lap over there in lane 6. And side by side over there in lane 2 and 1, Mihir Majad in lane 2 for Lawrence. Lane 3, it's Robbinsville all the way right now. The swimmer in lane 3 from Robbinsville has managed to put half a lap on Sasha Platov, who's holding on to a good solid second. Really strong swim in lane 3. These long events can be quite grueling on the swimmers, especially when they're swimming other events leading up to this point. Robbinsville lane 3 coming up to lap Robbinsville lane 1. Platov in lane 4 still giving it a good go. As is Majid in 2. And over there in lane 6, Aaron Ladinsky is still plugging away. Robbinsville in lane 3 is starting to close on Platov. And this will be the last lap for Platov. I'm sorry, last lap. Last lap for Robbinsville in lane 3. I believe the swimmer in lane 3 has lapped everyone except Platov, and he's coming up to do that. And now it's Robbinsville coming in for the win. He'll tag in with a time of 4:48.73. Platov's still got another lap to go, as does everyone else in the pool. No threat to Platov for second, as he's distanced himself from the rest of the field. There's the last turn for Platov. Swimmer in lane 5 seems to have a little bit of leftover energy as he's coming after Platov, but it's going to be too little too late, as Platov will tag in for second for a time of 5:36.97. Robbinsville over there in lane 3 brings it home for third place. I'm sorry, that was lane 5 for third place. And now lane 1 coming in for the finish. Take fourth. Meanwhile, lane 2, Majid trying to finish out his race. And he'll tag in for a time of 6:12.10. And over on the far side of the pool, Aaron Ladinsky going the distance in lane number 6.
The next event is the girls 200 free relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Brown, Stoltz, Emmanuel, and Endura. Swimming in lane 5, Alvarezan, Kella, Myers, and Lamba. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Murphy, Sharma, Burns, and Gutmouth. In lane 2, Kolmatskaya, Corsos, Romaine, and Calderoni. In lane 6, Little, Maharjan, Burns, and Stefanik.
200 free relay for the ladies. Into the water they go. And it's going to be Robbinsville in lane 3 with the early lead. This is a sprint for each one of the swimmers, but relay with 4 swimmers on each team. Over there in lane 4, Alex Murphy hanging on to second. In lane 2, Kolonskaya. Now into the water in lane 4 for Lawrence goes Riley Burns. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Rika Sharma. Sharma's got some ground to make up. We also see Charlie Corsos in lane 2. And over there in lane 6, Sahara Masajaran. Now coming back to the box for the changeover. It's Robbinsville by 2 lengths. Into the water they go. Lawrence will tag up in lane 3, and Riley Burns hits the water. Burns giving chase, but quite a bit of space to make up. Lawrence in lanes 4 and 2, holding on to second and third positions right now. Robbinsville tagging in for the final changeover. Now here comes Burns in lane 4 for the changeover. And into the water will go Olivia Yuckmau. There goes Yuckmau while Robbinsville heading for the finish in lane 3. Robbinsville will take the win with a time of 2:02.40. Here comes Yuckmau in lane 4. And she'll take second, tagging it with a time of 2:14.53. Third in lane 2 is Liliana Calderon. Time of 2:22.11. Looks like fourth is going to go to lane 5 for Robbinsville. Oh, no, it's not. They're a lap down. And over there in lane 6, Lawrence is going to take fourth. As Stefanev will tag in. Time of 2:35.58. Robbinsville lane 5. Still got a little ways to go. Close this one out. Robbinsville headed for the finish in lane 5. And she'll tag in for 5th place.
The next event is the boys 200 free relay. Shooting for Robbinsville in lane 3, Kushnor, Hilla, Fern, and Brennan. In lane 5, Gore, Canizares, Nolan, and Martell. In lane 1, Patel, Kosla, Yarnasetti, and Ganti. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Lilly, Wang, Smith, and Berga. In lane 2, Gutierrez, Carbonelli, Sis, and Ledinsky. In lane 6, Fran, Walker, Komadaraju, and Rajiv.
While the girls from Lawrence are up by 10 points, the boys currently trailing by 4. They need a good run in this event. Into the water they go. And it's a tight match there between lanes 2, 3, and 4. At the turn, 3 and 4 is dead even. Now it looks like lane 3 taking a bit of a lead. That's Ben Lilly in lane 4 for Lawrence. And Aiden Gutierrez in lane 2 for Lawrence. Now into the water for Lawrence goes Wang in lane 4 and Carpinelli in lane 2. Wang with the turn. And he's closing down on Robbinsville in lane 3. Robbinsville is going to tag in with about a lane length lead. And Matt Smith enters the water giving chase. He also appears to be closing up on the Robbinsville swimmer, and at the turn it's going to be Smith with the lead. Smith digging hard, heading back for the final changeover, and he's extending that lead ever so much. Into the water goes Cole Verga to swim the final leg of this race. He's got a full-length lead now on Robbinsville. There's the turn already from Verga. Verga setting a torrid pace out there as he's extending the lead over Robbinsville. Verga will come in for the finish to take the win with a time of 1:44.83. Robbinsville will take second with a time of 1:46.99. And we're still waiting to see who's going to take third. Looks like over in lane 2, it's going to be Aaron Ladinsky. Yes, he'll tag in with a time of 2:02.88. Fourth place going to Robbinsville in lane 5. Over in lane 6, we see Mahir Majid finishing out for that team. Majid still digging hard. And he'll tag in to take 6th.
The next event is the girls 100-meter backstroke. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Brown, and in lane 5, Agarwal. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Murphy, in lane 2, Simpson, in lane 6, Sharma.
100 backstroke for the ladies. There's the start. As they surface, looks like lane 3 for Robbinsville is going to have the early lead. Lawrence in lanes 2 and 4. Battling for second and third. Looks like it's going to be lane 4 with Alex Murphy hitting the turn first, followed by Megan Simpson in 2. Lane 6, Rika Sharma over there giving her all. Robbinsville pulling away with the event. Now there goes Murphy with her turn. She's got a lot of catching up to do. Looks like it's going to be Robbinsville out ahead by 4 lengths already. Lady Cardinals still enjoying an 8-point lead coming into this event. The boys team, the Cardinals leading by 2 points in that back and forth struggle. Robbinsville is going to take the win in this event with a time of 1:13.17. And in lane 4, Alex Murphy comes in for second. Third's going to go to Megan Simpson.
The next event is the boys 100-meter backstroke. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Brennan. In lane 5, Firm. In lane 1, Lee. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Lily. In lane 2, Carpinelli. In lane 6, Sis.
Step in.
100 backstroke for the boys.
Take your mark.
There's the start. And it looks like Robbinsville in lane 3 with the early lead. Close behind is Ben Lilly in lane 4. Now Lilly with a good turn. He stays partly alongside of lane 3. Losing a bit of ground. He's going to be about a length behind on this turn. Robbinsville with the turn. Lilly giving chase. And at the moment, Robbinsville also hanging on to 3rd position. Over here in lane 1. Robbinsville headed back to the finish. And it's going to be Robbinsville with a time of 1:05.54. Ben Lilly's going to tag in for 2nd with a time of 1:09.17. And we got a bit of a battle going on here for 3rd, but it looks like it's going to be the lane 1 for Robbinsville with a time of 1:19.43.
The next event for the ladies is the 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Madhu. In lane 5, Gunia. In lane 1, Lampa. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Kolomatskaya. In lane 2, Little. In lane 6, Romaine.
Step up, ladies, please.
100 breaststroke for the ladies.
Take your mark.
And they're off. I couldn't tell you who's leading at the moment. They're very even for most of the way across the pool. But it looks like at the turn it's going to be Robbinsville in lane 3 by a slight margin. Still a very close race, as both Kolomatskaya in 4 and Little in 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, Little in 2 and Romaine in 6 are all still in the hunt. Robbinsville with the turn. And at the turn, it's Kolomatskaya slightly ahead of Little, but still very close. And Romaine over there in lane 6 still giving chase as well. Robbinsville with the turn. Looks like Robbinsville's going to win this event. Lawrence with 3 swimmers still in contention for 2nd. Kolomatskaya is out front of that bunch. And Robbinsville tags in for the win with a time of 1:30.74. Kolomatskaya is going to take 2nd with a time of 1:39.30. And Little with a time of 1:40.65 will take 4th. Sorry, 3rd. And Robbinsville brings it home at last there.
The next event is the boys 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Hilla. In lane 5, Gracias. In lane 1, 4. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Smith. In lane 2, Blazinski. In lane 6, Carroll.
The 100 breaststroke for the boys. boys trailing by 4 going into this. They need to score some points.
Take your mark.
Into the water they go. And it's going to be Lawrence out front in lane 4 with Matt Smith. Battle for second still going on. It's Smith out front. And it looks like second's going to be lane 3 for Robbinsville. Although over here in lane 2, River Lisinski putting on a push, and I think he's taking second place away. Now Smith with the turn. Lisinski as well. And it's just about neck and neck for that second position, but it looks like Lisinski is taking hold of it. Smith with the turn. And Lisinski with his turn. Could still go either way for second. But Lisinski is still hanging on to it. Smith's going to tag in for the win with a time of 1:17.69. And Lisinski brings it home in second for a time of 1:22.40. Robbinsville third in lane 3. Then fourth in lane 5. Fifth in lane 1. And Liam Carroll's going to finish out the race in lane 6.
The next event is the ladies 400-meter freestyle relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Stolt, Agarwal, Ledoux, and Handy. Swimming in lane 5, Aqua, Alivarasan, Myers, and Tella. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Cherry, Simpson, Murphy, and Sullivan. In lane 2, Carmaker, Burns, Van Heist, and Yuckmouth. In lane 6, Stepanev, Burns, Calderon, and Kolomatskaya.
400 free relay. Last event for the girls.
Take your mark.
And into the water they go. Early leader's going to be Lawrence in lane 4 with Alex Cherry. Carmaker trying to hang on to second, but a good challenge from lane 3. In fact, the top 3 are very close together. First turn. And second turn. Accurate. And Cherry is pulling away a little further. Carmaker does have a slight lead over lane 3 for Robbinsville. So Lawrence currently swimming first and second. Cherry well out front. The battle for second is intense. Now Megan Simpson goes into the water in lane 4 for Lawrence. And she's putting on a real performance. Lane 2 still side by side with lane 3. Riley Burns now swimming for Lawrence. Simpson well out front of everyone else. She'll make the turn. And it looks like lane 3 for Robbinsville has taken the position away from Burns. So Lawrence currently swimming first and third. Simpson heading back towards the changeover. And Murphy will enter the water in lane 4 for Lawrence. Over in lane 2, Paige Van Heist is going to enter the water for Lawrence. Bit of time to make up in lane 2. Murphy, on the other hand, over there in lane 4 is well out in front. Murphy with the turn. And we see Paige Van Heist giving chase there in lane 2. Trying to close that gap back up on lane 3. Murphy with her final turn. Paige Van Heist in lane 2, only a length behind. Murphy heading for the changeover. And final swimmer into the water, Katie Sullivan in lane 4 for Lawrence. Van Heist definitely hanging in there, trying to give Yuckmau a chance in lane 2. Into the water will go Yuckmau. Sullivan heading back for her first turnaround, and Yuckmau has pulled side by side with lane 3 of Robbinsville. There's the turn for Sullivan. No challenge for Sullivan right now. But Yuckmau has taken second position away from Robbinsville in decisive fashion. There's the final turn for Sullivan. Now Sullivan heading back towards the finish line. And Sullivan will tag in to take the win with a time of 4 minutes, 40 seconds, and 24 hundredths. Now, lane 2, we see Olivia Yuckmau has seriously taken claim to second place as she's heading for the finish in lane 2. And she'll tag in with a time of 4:40.24. Over in lane 6, we see Kolomoskaya making her laps. Robbinsville has taken third in lane 3. Now Kolomoskaya coming back in lane 6 towards the finish line. And Kolomoskaya brought it home in 4th position for Lawrence with a time of 5:55.31. Now rounding out the field, Robbinsville in lane 5, going the distance.
Today's final event is the boys 400-meter freestyle relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Phillips, Leeds, Martell, and Gray. In lane 5, Nolan, Canizares, Gracias, and Lee. In lane 1, Josie, Arnolfano, Damasio, and Hempsey. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Ladinsky, Gutierrez, Lazinski, and Wang. In lane 2, Carpinelli, Carroll, Sisk, and Blackall. In lane 6, Kotaraju, Majid, Tate, and Fran.
Final event of the meet. boys come into this one tied in points. This event's going to determine the winner on the boys' side. Lawrence girls have already won. Into the water they go. And right off the bat, it's Robbinsville in lane 3 with the lead. Aaron Ladinsky over there in lane 4, giving good chase. Lane 5, Robbinsville hanging in there in 3rd. And over here in lane 2, Carpinelli digging away. There's the turn for Robbinsville. Ladinsky follows suit, as does everyone else. And Ladinsky staying within striking range of Robbinsville. There's the turn for Robbinsville. Ladinsky right behind. And Ladinsky actually seems to be picking up a little bit of ground towards the end of this leg. Now Robbinsville at the changeover. And Ladinsky will tag in and Aiden Gutierrez will jump in. Gutierrez giving chase in lane 4, trying to catch lane 3. And he's got about a length and a half to make up. Robbinsville with the turn. Now Lawrence with the turn in lane 4. Gap seems to be staying about even for the moment. Robbinsville with the final turn. And Lawrence with the final turn. They'll both swim back towards the changeover. Gap seems to have stayed the same. Two very evenly matched swimmers. Robbinsville with the changeover. Now Lawrence with the changeover as River Lisinski enters the water. Lisinski got better than 2 lengths to try and make up at this point. Robbinsville out front in lane 3. And pulling away by the looks of it. Good support for the swimmers as you hear the cheering in the background. Now Robbinsville with their final turn for that leg. And going away. Lisinski with his turn. He'll head back towards the changeover. Robbinsville's final swimmer enters the water. And Lisinski still working towards the changeover. Now into the water goes Wang for Lawrence. Wang's got an incredible amount of time to make up. Robbinsville coming to the turnover. Sorry, the turnaround. There goes Wang giving chase. He'll have one more lap to try and catch the leader. Robbinsville headed toward the finish line. And Robbinsville will take the win with a time of 4:22.18. In for second, it's going to be Ethan Wang with a time of 4:30.19 for Lawrence. In the near lane, we see Liam Carroll in lane 2, swimming for Lawrence. All the way across the other side of the pool, Matt Tran for Lawrence in lane 6. Now Robbinsville's lane 5 has come in for 3rd place. And it's going to be Carroll coming in for 4th place in lane 2 with a time of 5:09:07. Over in lane 6, Matt Tran will tag in. I'm sorry, that wasn't Matt Tran, that was Logan Walker Tate. Tagged in, and Matt Tran entered the water for Lawrence in lane 6. We're in lane 1, Robbinsville heading for the finish. And Robbinsville will tag in. Across the pool, this is Matt Tran coming home. Going the distance for Lawrence. Tran with the turn. He'll go down and back one more time. I've always been impressed by the sportsmanship and support from the swimming teams and the swim fans. That they all wait quietly or cheer on the final swimmer. Showing their support. Tran on the last leg. Headed back towards the finish line. And Tran will tag in to finish up the event. So the Lawrence girls will finish with a score of 95-75 against Robbinsville, while the Lawrence boys will trail by a mere 4 points to Robbinsville. Thanks to our camera operator, Liam Torres, and thank you for tuning in to watch. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.